Hey everyone, Super Saiyan Sanchez back here with another video. I'm recording this video on Sunday, so happy Father's Day to anyone out there, to all the fathers, to all the mothers doing both parts, playing your part. Yeah, we're gonna bring you guys the Ginyu Force, but before I get started, I wanna shout out my wife. She did buy me a gift for Father's Day, which I thought was fantastic. Shout out to my wife. Thank you for this amazing gift. I didn't expect it. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. My kids, and my wife. I think it looks fantastic. I am gonna hang this up. So yeah, just shout out to you. Thank you for supporting me on the channel. Thank you for this gift, and from you and the kids. Thank you. So let's go ahead and get started in the video. Alright, sorry about that everyone. I went ahead and put up the photo that my wife gave me for Father's Day. Wanted to hang it up. Okay, so today we're gonna go ahead and get we already completed all the review. I've completed all the review and unboxings of the Ginyu Force. So I promised everyone that I would do a video on just focusing on them doing poses. Alright everyone, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna leave the camera rolling so we can do these poses for you guys. So I'll go ahead and open this up. Ginyu, we are gonna do him when he is bending down on one of his knees and he has his hands straight out. All right, let's go ahead and take some of this stuff off. There are some of the armor, the clips to the armor's gonna fall off. I mean the armor's gonna fall off, so give everyone a heads up so you know what to expect. All right, and we will be using these hands. Hopefully everyone has seen the videos I've already posted. This is, I've been posting the Ginyu Force, Ginyu, Jace, Birder, of course. Birder comes with Gildo, the statue, like the 1.0 TN when it had that Chaozu. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and keep the same when he is smiling. So okay, let's go ahead and put his hands. We're gonna put his knee. We're gonna put his knee up and bend the knee, and we're gonna try to have this pose where he is crouching forward and putting his one of the iconic poses. Is smiling. Let's see. I'll have it right here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Nothing too crazy. I might have to use tack on this. Some mounting putty. Hopefully we can get this going. I'm gonna try my best. Let's see. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera down just a bit. Alright, so we're gonna have to move some of these guys around since we are, some of this stuff is probably gonna fall over right now. So let's go ahead and get these out the way. And we got him in his pose, and we are gonna go ahead and use the mounting putty. Anyone's been watching Gorilla is kind of my go-to. It's been reliable so far. Of course, some of the stuff does fall over, but when you are posing, all the stuff in the background, you can see everything is holding up really well. So let's hope that it goes well with this. All right, so we are gonna put some mounting putty on the bottom of his foot, some fresh mounting putty. All right, put the putty on the bottom of his foot. Sorry if and move the camera down just a bit. We are gonna put some mounting putty on his knee, because when I did do these poses, it did help out a little bit with that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and leave this right about here. Sorry, leave this right about here. Have his knee bending down. I think we can get him to do his pose. Okay, that doesn't look that bad. He is leaning forward in the pose. His arms are out. Okay. Go ahead and pick this up just a bit. Okay. So he is leaning forward. His head is going to be facing up. Alright. Hopefully it's not too crazy where he is leaning to, like going to, it feels like he's going to fall over. Trying to get it right. Alright. Let's go ahead and do Jace next. Him and Gildo will probably be the next ones up. Okay. And Jace is using, we're gonna take this off. Okay. Take this off the shoulder pad. Go ahead and get started with his stuff. He is using his we're gonna go ahead and take off his left shoulder pad, and he's gonna have his hand up. We're gonna go ahead and pop this thing in. See how this goes. It's a lot harder than it looks, honestly. Yeah. Alright, and his hand is up. He's gonna have his fists. Alright. Another one will be doing their regular poses. I mean their regular faces, nothing crazy. He is gonna be bending his knee and putting his leg to the right. His hand will be going, okay, we're gonna have to rotate this. His hand will be going up. Alright. I have him leaning over. Alright, and definitely we have to use a lot of mounting putty here just to get him to hold. Let's go ahead and see how this is gonna go. Sorry about that. Let me get some mounting putty. I like to use an excess amount just so you can hold his pose. He is top heavy because of his hair, so let's just see how this goes. Shout out to anyone watching. I appreciate the love. I like everyone who's watching. I appreciate everyone commenting. I hope that you guys can keep commenting. I love the comments. It keeps me motivated. It makes me want to keep recording. It makes me happy that people are watching. If you are watching, I appreciate you. Subscribers, shout out to you guys. All right, and we are gonna do. Okay, I ran into him by accident. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go ahead and do this round. Hey everyone, I went ahead and removed the mat that I did have. It was giving me a problem trying to get the figures to pose. So I did get here we are with Jace. So okay, go ahead and pose him here. It's more better with the matte putty anyways. Let's see. Let's get him his pose. He is bending his knee a little more. Yeah. His knee is a little too bent. Alright. He is top heavy, so it looks like his hair is pulling him down. So I'm trying to get the right pose. I don't really think that's gonna work. So let's go ahead and redo this. Alright. Sorry for stopping in between takes. Jace is leaning over. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and go with Gildo. He is doing his pose already, and when they do this pose, nothing crazy, nothing little mountain putty can't help. Let's see. Put him on here, and we do have Gildo right there. I think they look good. No, we just gotta pick up his head just a little bit. gotta go ahead and get him. Sorry, I'm moving the camera a bit. Just gotta get Raccoon next. Raccoon is the next one up. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the stuff. Let's go ahead and see. He does have his he is gonna be yelling. Or no, he's not gonna be yelling. He's gonna be doing his regular pose. He's gonna have his hands where he is look like he's doing I forgot the name of it. Like he's dabbing. If anyone knows what that is, I'm pretty sure everyone does. I think I don't like I said about these figures is that all these things pop off their shoulder pads. It's kind of annoying, but it's life. Let's go ahead and swap the hands. Yeah, and we're gonna go ahead and give you guys, like I said, like the more common poses when it comes to these figures. All right, let's go ahead and put the shoulder pads back on. I honestly believe these things are gonna be falling off pretty often right here. So let's go ahead and check this out. All right, and he is gonna be bending his knee. All right, everyone, I went ahead and sorry I had to put some matte putty. Raccoon was kind of falling around. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put him in this pose. He is gonna be doing, like I said. All right, everyone, we're back with had to mess with the pose. We did get a Raccoon correct, and we will be moving on to Burger. He's the last one. He's kind of more of the harder one, just because you have to have him stand on one foot, which is kind of a hassle, honestly. His hands are straight. That's the pose he does do. And sorry about if it's kind of loud. My kids are upstairs. Summertime comes with it. All right, we'll go ahead and open this up, and we will be using his hands where he is going straight. All right, pop these off. I did have them all posed inside their regular poses inside the inside my my display cabinet. If anyone has seen the review or the video where I am showing the whole cabinet, they are nicely posed up with first form Frieza. Sorry about that. All right. I don't know. It's always a hassle for these hands, honestly. And I think Birder has more of a simple pose. Like I said, he has a simple pose, but I just think he's standing on one foot. I think that's what makes it harder, at least in my opinion. I've had this pose at one point, and what I did do is I had him leaning. I had him leaning on another figure, so that kind of. Oh no, I'm sorry. He was leaning in my Detolf. I did have an IKEA Detolf at one point, and I did get rid of it because I wanted to go bigger. Hence the big display case. If anyone is interested in trying to get a display case like this with the lights already are inside of it, already built in, go to Amazon. Just type in display cases and you'll find something pretty cool, you guys. It took me about like 2 hours to build it. It's nothing crazy. I am putting matte putty on the bottom of Birder's foot because he is going to be holding this pose. I honestly don't believe he's going to be able to do it, but we can give it a try. Maybe I can have him leaning against Raccoon. Let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, like I said, this is an easy pose. This is the pose we're doing, but let's see if I can get him. To stay. All right, let's go ahead and check this out. Pause. All right, everyone, and we did achieve the pose. Birder is All right, this is it. How I did it. I went ahead and added some mounting putty on his arm. So, you know, Raccoon is helping him out do the pose. He is standing on one knee. It's just another way for me to try to get him, you know, it's a trick, you know what I mean? All right, so let's go ahead and zoom in. Show you guys how these guys are looking. They look amazing. Yeah, these guys look pretty cool. Yeah. All right, guys, this is the video. I appreciate everyone for watching. Sorry about the camera moving around a little bit. Thank you, guys.